everybody, welcome you all to this class. In today's class, I will be discussing a topic that is cybernetic hierarchy of control. From this topic, question has been asked by UPSC in paper 1 sociology context in the year 2010. What is that cybernetic hierarchy of social control? I will be telling you the fact that this concept, cybernetic hierarchy of social control, was introduced by Professor Talcott Parsons in context of his analysis related to social system. So, Talcott Parsons says that the structure of social action has four systems. What are the four systems? First is the biological system, next is the personality system, next is the social system, and the last one is the cultural system. You see, first of all, Talcott Parsons made a detailed discussion related to social action. Then he shifted his attention from action to system, and right now he connected also social action with system by putting the fact that the structure of social action has four systems, namely biological system, personality system, social system, and cultural system. He says the biological system stands at the bottom. Above the biological system stands the personality system, and above the personality system stands the social system, and at the top stands the cultural system. And he made a hierarchical arrangement of all these things, that is biology or biological system at the bottom, above it is the personality system, above personality system is the social system, and at the top he placed cultural system. He says whenever a person is performing any action, whenever an actor is performing any action, at the base of his action is his biological system. For example, if people don't feel hungry and thirsty, they will never ever feel motivated to do any work. So our work reflects our biological system, which is at the bottom. Above biological system is the personality system. Personality system means our individual way of doing the things. We feel hungry, but the moment we will feel hungry, we will not snatch away the food of other people, because we are not animals, we are human beings. So every person has his own way of doing the things. The way I speak, you may not speak like this. The way I eat, you may not eat like this. The way your friend behaves, you may not behave like this. This constitutes the personality system. Okay, so you see, biological system is controlled by the personality system. Above personality system is the social system. What is social system? Social system consists of large number of people, that is society. Okay, from where we get idea in matter of doing different actions and activities. We get ideas for doing different activities because we live in a society. From where you got the idea of preparing for civil service examination? Because you have born and brought up in Indian society. You know the fact that civil servants are given highest respect, as well as they can involve themselves in the policy making process of the country. That's the reason you started preparing for civil service, because your preparation for civil service was influenced by the idea of other people of our society. So in this way, your preparation for civil service is basically your personality system. It has been influenced by the social system, because you are not the first student or first aspirant who prepared for civil service. Many students before you, they have started preparation for civil service, and also after you become successful, other students will also prepare for civil service. So in this way, personality system is influenced by the social system. Then above social system is the cultural system. What is that cultural system? You know, culture prescribes and proscribes your social life. Culture says this is good, that is bad, This should be done, that should not be done. This is right, that is wrong. This is ethical, that is unethical. This is justified, that is unjustified. So in this way, cultural system is influencing the social system. We people are getting highly influenced by the culture of our society. So at the top is the cultural system. Just you see, in this way, Talcott Parsons made a hierarchical arrangement of different systems, and he says the system standing at the bottom, the system standing at the bottom is providing energy to the system standing above it. So in this way, flow of energy, the direction of a flow of energy is from bottommost system to the topmost system. Means first energy, a biological system is providing energy to personality system. Personality system is providing energy to social system. Social system is providing energy to the cultural system. So in this way, the flow of energy is from bottommost system to the topmost system. On the contrary, the flow of direction, the flow of control moves in opposite direction. Means the topmost system is controlling the bottommost system. For example, your cultural system is controlling the social system. Social system is controlling the personality system, and personality system is controlling the biological system. So in this way, flow of energy is from bottommost system to topmost system, but flow of control is from topmost system to bottommost system. These are the flow of control as well as flow of energy. This is all about Talcott Parsons' ideas related to cybernetic hierarchy of control, which was discussed in context of social system, in which he established a good connection between social action and social system. This is all about cybernetic hierarchy of social control. Thank you.